The diagram shows two unshaded squares, which are these. Inside the larger square, what fraction of the larger square is shaded? So, if I assume that the sides of the square E, K, F, D, so sides of the square is X, and then I assume that the sides of the other square, that is G, H, J, I, so that is Y. And then you see that in triangle AEK, which is this triangle AEK, so there is a 90-degree angle here. So this angle is 90 degree, and if this is 90 degrees, what we know is that angle EAK, that's this angle, that is 45 degrees, because AC is a diagonal and we know the diagonal bisects the angles in a square, so angle EAK is going to be 45 degrees, and therefore the other angle, that is EKA, would also be 45 degrees. Why am I doing this? Just to say that EK is equal to AE, so AE would also be equal to X. So similarly, we can say that KF equals FC, and that is also equal to X, because this angle is 45 degrees and this is 90 degrees, hence this would also be 45 degrees, hence it's an isosceles right angle triangle, just like triangle AEK. So what happens is we can now find the length of the diagonal as square root of x square AK. So we have AK is x square plus x square, so that is square root of 2x, square root of x square plus x square, sorry, and similarly KC would also be root 2x. So we know the length of the diagonal is 2 root 2x, and then similarly we can find the other two triangles here. These two triangles are also isosceles right angle triangle, these being 90 degrees and this is 45 degrees. So once again what we see is this is y and y, so AI equals IJ, so this is IJ, AI equals IJ, equals JC, so that is equal to y. And yeah, I do the 45 degrees, I've marked those. So now you see what we can comfortably say is that 2 root 2x equals 3y, or AC equals 3y. So from here we get y in terms of x, y is 2 out of 3 times root 2x. And now we go on to find the shaded part, and you see the shaded part is 19 out of 9x square. So the fraction of the large square that's shaded would be 19 out of 9x square divided by 2x whole square, because the side of the square is 2x. So the area would be 4x square, and when you simplify it you get 19 out of 36, and that is the answer.